All right, this is our last part here. We're given a position function, and we're asked where is the particle at 1 second. So since this is position, we just throw 1 into it. We're going to get 3 minus 18 plus 10. That's a negative 5. So we're 5 to the left of whatever 0 is. All right, that's our position. Part B says, what's the velocity at 1 second? So now what we want to do is take the derivative of our position function. The derivative of position is velocity, and that would be 6t minus 18. That's our velocity function. So if I want the velocity at 1 second, I just put 1 into it. When I get that, I get 6 minus 18, which is a negative 12. Okay. What direction are we traveling? Since velocity is negative, we are moving to the, we'll assume it's, since it's horizontal, we're moving to the left. Left because velocity at 1 is less than 0. Or you can say velocity at 1 is negative. When is the velocity of the particle equal to 0? Well, we have a velocity function, 6t minus 18. Let's set it equal to 0. If you add 18 and divide by 6, you're going to get t equal to 3. So at 3 seconds, that's when our velocity is 0. So now the question here says, what is the furthest left that the particle gets to? Now, again, we just said that at 1 second, we're moving to the left. And we don't hit 0 for our velocity until 3. So what that means is we've started somewhere on the right, and we are moving to the left. We're moving to the left, we're moving to the left, all the way until t equals 3. That's when our velocity equals 0. And then after 3 seconds, if you put 4, 5, 6, you get positive velocities here. That means now, afterwards, we're moving back to the right. So we were moving to the left before 3, and now we're moving to the right afterwards. So what was the furthest left we got? Well, it was whatever we were at 3 seconds. Because at 3 seconds is when we turned around and started heading back to the right. So to answer that, we're going to put 3 seconds into our velocity function. It's 3 times 3 squared minus 18 times 3 plus 10. This is going to be 27 minus 54 plus 10. I believe that gives us a negative 17. That's the furthest left we get. All right. And then part E says, where are we at when we have a velocity of 30? So we're going to set our velocity equal to 30. Add, we get 48 divided by 6. That's at 8 seconds. Okay. So now we want to know where were we? So put 8 seconds into that position function. 3 times 8 squared minus 18 times 8 plus 10. I'm going to do that real quick on the calculator here. So it should be 3 times 64. Minus 18 times 8 plus 10 gives us 58. All right. So hopefully those are some basic ideas of a position versus velocity graph. Hopefully those make sense and you do well on the quiz.